Hi, folks. Just wanted to take a couple of minutes to share some notes with you and to remind you that we're here and that we are the church, and we'll be back together in this place and filling it up one of these days. I know that today, as I speak to you, is May 1st, and the world around us is beginning to open up, 25% capacity and so forth. We're doing some research, getting ready to have more conversation this next week, and we'll set out a plan to let you know for sure what it is we're going to do. We're looking at a couple of things. When do we open, and how do we open? And there's a lot that matters there. We're trying to listen carefully to good science and to healthcare officials that are telling us what needs to happen in order to keep us safe. We're listening to the denomination, to other church sources that know much about how things occur in worship and how they need to occur when we do come back together. We're listening also to government officials who, even though things are opening up, and slowly will be, Governor Abbott will talk to us again May 18th and decide where we go from here. But even in the midst of that opening up, it is suggested strongly, encouraged, that we continue to wear masks in public, that we continue to socially distance from one another, that particularly those that are in vulnerable populations, those that are 60 and older, and those that have underlying health conditions, continue to stay home and to stay safe. Given all that, we've got a lot to consider because we want to be careful, we want to be compassionate, we want to be together. But when we get there, we want all of us to still be with us. So that's what we're looking at. We'll keep you posted as Session does discussions about this and makes decisions in the coming weeks. We will let you know for sure what's going to happen. So do keep your ear glued to the computer. Watch for your email, however you get your news. When we send out a letter, listen to friends. We'll let you know what our plan is going to be and how we will unfold the opening up again of the church. Please do remember in the midst of this that we still have masks. If you need a mask, let either Kathy Long or Bianca Brownfield know. We'll be glad to get those to you. I recommend the use. I have one myself, and I look very pretty in it, I must say. So I encourage you to continue to do that. If you need help with something, let us know. We're on the job. Hopefully before long we will have office hours again, although even in this time of being apart, the phones are being answered. Shanna is on the other end, and we're keeping tabs of folks and keeping notes on what's going on. So if you need something, please do call. Note also that in the midst of this, there are difficult times for many of us. Some of it due to the coronavirus and some due to just being in life together. We hold Debbie Sanders in our prayers after the death of Richard, and I hope that you will hold her up and maintain your connection with her. She's newer to our congregation, needs to know that she's loved and cared for. And when services are set, we will let you know for sure when that's going to be. That's the case for others in the life of our church also, for Ruth Ann Collins and for Jean Teal and for Buzz Wallace. So we'll keep you posted on those. We have some folks that have been hospitalized. If you listen to the worship service, you'll hear those names read. So hope that you'll keep them in your prayers also as they have surgery and as they return home to recuperate. The bridge went out this week. Hope that you'll take some time to read it. Folks work hard on putting that together. There's some interesting information there, some good pieces. It'll give you a little bit of idea of how many people have been watching our worship services and have been looking in on us during this time of separation. It's rather amazing. Take time to read your bridge and to know. And we had something really to celebrate today also. Marla Hill and Rick Carraway were married in an extremely small ceremony of 4 folks total in our sanctuary, and we wish them nothing but the best of luck. Marla is a new member in the life of our church, but lifelong Presbyterian, the daughter of Jeannie Smith, who is a member of our church also. We have good connections. We're glad to be able to celebrate with she and Rick their marriage. One other thing I hope that you'll keep in mind, during this time of being apart, the finances and the financial need of the church continues. We made the commitment early on to continue to pay salaries along the way, and we're doing that, and we are committed to continue to do that. We also have other expenses that just simply do not go away because we're not at the church house. I encourage you, if you can and if you are able, to meet your financial obligations to the church, because it is needed as we move along. As we continue to do the work of the church, the mission continues, salaries continue, we still do have utilities, and we do also have still the need to give to God out of gratitude for what God has done for us. And perhaps at this time of coronavirus, even more so than ever should we recognize what it is that we are to be grateful to God for, and the marvelous things that even though we may not have at our fingertips right now, the goodness of the relationships that we share, those are God things. And so just a reminder, if you're able and can, please do remember to meet your obligations financially to the church. And know also, as many of you have discovered, you can give online on our website, and that money will go directly to the congregation at the end of each month. I hope that you find yourself well. I hope that you're caring well for yourselves as you care even for one another. I look forward to seeing you, and until that time, the phone calls that we've shared, the Zoom meetings that are happening, the notes that I've received and some that I've written, I hope that helps to keep us all in connection. Brenda and I have been trying to reach out to the congregation, keep things rolling. I know that many of you have heard from Brenda, and she's found this a marvelous way to learn the church, to learn about people, and to make new relationships. Grateful that she is here and part of the ministry that we do together. God bless you. You'll be hearing more from us. Take care of yourselves, and let us know if we can help. Bye-bye.